And one of the things that really kind of was an OMG for me is you said, step one is you're no longer taking for granted, you called it an amazing guest experience. And you gave, from an amazing neck massage to you spend a lot of time styling and finishing the hair so that at the end of that whole ride with you, your guest is getting, it's almost like they're leaving you to go to a formal event. I mean, you're like blowing their socks off before you even talk social.
Stellar customer service. I think that is lacking a lot today, and not just in our industry, but in a lot of different industries. And so I think when you can really dial that in on top of giving them amazing hair, I think that just takes their experience to the next level. I don't want them to leave feeling like they could have done this exact same style at home. I have a script that from my boss. It just that way, I say pretty much the same thing to every client, and it's so ingrained in my head now. It makes it easy. So once I get them up to the front to check them out, I just tell them, if you love your hair, which I know you do, would you mind giving me a review on Yelp? Because it helps my business so much. So the biggest thing is if I can get them to post a picture along with the review, whether it's a selfie they took or it's one that I'm taking at the end of the service, and I will send that to them. I always ask them that, as well as if you go on Yelp and you're scrolling through the reviews, you only see the first 2 or 3 sentences of a review. So I always make sure, and like you said, coach them, and I tell them, make sure you put my name in the first 2 sentences, because that's what's going to show up if someone's just scrolling through. I usually follow up, especially with a new client, but any client that I've talked to about Yelping me that hasn't yet, I usually follow up with them a couple days after I've seen them, and I will ask them, just checking on your hair. How are you liking your hair? And then if they still haven't Yelped me, I will include the Yelp link in my text, and I will say, hey, you said you were going to Yelp me. Would you mind doing that? Just at your convenience. Here's the link, and thank you so much. Again, it helps my business. That whole spiel again. Literally like 99% of my referrals are from Yelp. So those clients that first found me on Yelp, they're coming to me, they're rebooking, and now they're giving me traditional referrals from people they know. And it all started with them finding me on Yelp.